Okay, so a truly amazing concept, and about the fact that we're all creators and that we could continue to create love and peace and happiness and joy, not only for ourselves but for others around us. That ability to create happens on three different planes of existence: the spiritual plane, the mental plane, and the physical plane. Now, the spiritual plane, we don't have too much control over, because that spiritual plane thing that happens, that's a spark, that's an idea, that's something that gets you really excited, and it seemingly came from nowhere. And we have the ability to take that idea, that spark that seemingly came from nowhere, and mix it around in our conscious mind. Now, our conscious mind is going to take concepts and ideas that we're familiar with, things we already know, and it's going to start to blend it with newer possibilities, maybe things that we don't know. That's using our creative imagination. And that's a fun place, that's a playground for people like me, and maybe for people like you too. What's really cool then is that we can take that mental thought, that thinking, that mixing of old and new ideas, and we can bring it. Now check this out, because we all have this privilege, and it's better to use it for something positive. But we then have the unique privilege, no matter who you are or where you're from, you can take that spiritual spark, mix it around in your mental consciousness, and then you can bring that onto the physical plane of existence, something tangible or something in its crystallized form. Isn't that amazing? So if that's all true, and I believe that it is, it's important that all of us are really careful with what we bring into this physical plane of existence. Because check it out, we could bring a positive thing or we could bring a negative thing. Now that spiritual spark, that's going to usually be a positive thing. I got to be honest with you. Not too much negative stuff going on in the spiritual world of things. It's our own mind that might turn it into a negative. It gets caught in that center part, that mental consciousness of it. And if it's really not ideal, that's what we're going to bring into the physical world. We don't want that. We want to bring something positive into the world. And the way we do that is from a spiritual, mental, and physical perspective.